Most Minnesota schools start this week. Like districts across the country, they have to deal with increasing COVID cases and trying to help kids catch up from not being in a regular school setting for nearly 2 years. A short time ago, I spoke to St. Paul School Superintendent Joe Gothard. Take a look. And joining us this morning is Superintendent Gothard. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us this morning.
Great. Thank you for having me.
All right, let me ask you, you just announced the vaccine mandate for your 7,000 plus, it's actually almost 8,000 with contract workers, staff, and teachers. Have you gotten any pushback?
No, I think it's something we've been discussing, the plausibility of doing it, the possibility of doing it. And no, I think people expected this. Of course, we had a lot of folks supporting it. So I think that, brought us some some good feedback in terms of the steps that we were going to take. But this is all about keeping our community safe and keeping our doors open.
How about the mask mandates, which you have enacted for all your kids that go to the St. Paul Public Schools? Push back on that?
Pushback, yes. I mean, people have expressed their concerns or their opinions. Thankfully, it hasn't been to the degree that I've seen, my colleagues here in the metro and around the country. But nonetheless, again, this is another layer of protection so that we can open our doors and keep them open.
In terms of what the schools have to do in COVID, some schools have already opened, and we saw in Albert Lea, or we're seeing in Albert Lea, more than 60 kids have the virus, or 60 people in the school district have the virus, and more than 200 are quarantining. Are you looking at other districts and seeing what they're going through? Now they've got a mask mandate down there, but are you looking at things like that and just thinking, what can we do to avoid this?
We are. And, the thing that we know already about COVID-19 is it is very localized in terms of what communities around the state, around the metro, around the country are seeing in terms of outbreaks or spread. We believe that we have a good system in place so that if a child or a staff member is symptomatic, they can report it. We can isolate that individual and remove them or prevent them from being in contact with others. One of the big steps in us having a mask mandate is that those individuals who have a mask on, even if they are next to someone who ends up having a positive case, would not have to be quarantined. And that is a CDC guidance that has changed. And we believe it should lead to fewer quarantine situations for us. That's certainly the hope. But again, keeping and suppressing the number of COVID-19 cases will be impactful for that to take place.
I have to imagine the biggest challenge for you is to help kids who have experienced a slide in their learning through no fault of their own, through no fault of your own. A story that we did earlier this month, or earlier last month, talked about the fact that in 2018, 2019, you had 80% of kids passing classes. Last year it was 60%. For some people, that might be good, just considering how chaotic last year was.
I think we had to, we really haven't had time to take a pause. We served more than 14,000 students in various summer programs throughout the district, and we're very successful in doing that. Many students who are very close to graduation were able to fulfill their graduation requirements and celebrate with a summer graduation. We have to look at each student individually and work with them and their families and their support network to see where they're at with their learning and to provide the kind of support that's necessary for them to move forward. I think a possible challenge would be that we go back and try to do everything that we believe that a child has missed, but we have to do ready assessments on day one to see where learning is at. We have to support skills. And most of all, we have to address where our students are at from a social, emotional health, mental health standpoint, as well as this period of time continues to be very difficult for our children and their families.
And we just have a few seconds left. What advice do you have for parents?
I think parents, again, please follow our guidelines, be great partners with us, communicate with us, let us know what we can do to support you. We've demonstrated now for the past 19 months now what we can do when we work together in some of the most difficult times. Sadly, the difficulty isn't behind us. We still have to work through some very trying times as we move forward, but we're excited to welcome back 35,000 students and our 7,000 staff to St. Paul Public Schools.
All right. Well, Superintendent Joe Gothard, Best of luck. Everyone is hoping that it goes well for you and school districts around the country, and especially that it goes well for all our kids. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Esme.